If you are married to a US citizen or permanent resident spouse, and if you have experienced extreme cruelty or torture from your spouse, you can apply for green card under VAWA Act, Violence Against Women. However, not only women but also men can apply green card under this act because this law is equally applicable to both men and women. In this video, we will discuss about detailed and step-by-step process of green card application under VAWA. Let's start. Hello everyone, I'm Immigration Attorney Raju Mahajan. I'm the Principal Attorney at Raju Mahajan and Associates. Our main office is in Washington, D.C. However, we help clients all over the world regarding US immigration. So if you have any question or concern about US immigration, please contact our office. We will help you. Now we are going to discuss what are the requirements to apply for green card under VAWA. Number one, you must be married to a US citizen or permanent resident, or you have been divorced with that person within last 2 years. You entered the marriage with good faith. That means when you entered the marriage with this US citizen or permanent resident spouse, you had the intention to be with that person forever and have a good and loving family. However, things have been bad since then, and your spouse is torturing you, is battering you. That's why now you're applying for VAWA application for green card. Number three, you resided with this person. That means you actually resided with that person. It was not a long distance relationship. You actually resided in the same home with this person. Number four, you have been battered, tortured, or have been subject to extreme cruelty by your spouse. Number five, you are staying in United States at this moment. That means when you are applying for VAWA application, you must be in the United States. You cannot apply this application from a foreign country. And number six, you are eligible for green card. That means there are some ineligibility criteria that bars a person from applying for green card, and you do not meet any of this requirement. I'm not discussing all of the ineligibility requirements of green card application in this video because that is not the subject of this video. However, I'm just telling you few of those requirements. For example, you do not have any unauthorized stay in the United States. You did not commit any crime against moral turpitude. That means big crimes like murder, rape, terrorism, those kind of crimes. If you do not meet all these ineligibility requirements, you can apply for green card under VAWA. Now we will discuss about forms and required documents. You must fill up and submit Form I-360. You also need to submit a detailed declaration or affidavit of torture or batteredness that you have been suffered from your spouse. You need to discuss detail what happened between you and your spouse, what kind of cruelty you suffered from this relationship. This letter is a little tricky. I would advise you to put everything in this letter, and if you need any help, please feel free to contact us. We will help you because this declaration or affidavit is the most important part of green card application under VAWA. I want you to pay more attention to this letter, and frankly speaking, whether your application will be approved or denied is mainly dependent on this declaration or affidavit. So please be careful. Also, you need to submit Form I-485. That is the actual application for green card. Also, I-765 application for work authorization, I-131 travel document. So these are the forms you need to submit to apply for green card under VAWA. Now we'll discuss about what are the supporting documents you need to submit with this application. You need to submit police report if there's any. I understand in many cases immigrants do not call police or go to police to take help because they are scared, they have some other issues. So probably you do not have a police report, but if you have a police report, you must submit it with this application. And if you can get one, please try to get a police report. That will definitely help your case. Restraining order or protective orders. If there is any restraining order or protective orders from police or from the court, please submit it with this application. These kind of official documents will help you. If you do not have any of these documents, please try to get one before submitting this application. It will definitely help your case. Photos or other documents of bruises, cuts, or injuries that you suffered because of batteredness or cruelty from your spouse. This kind of physical evidence is really important. However, in many cases, people do not have those kind of physical evidence. That's fine. But if you have one, that will definitely help your case. Medical report and psychological report. If you went to doctor's office or hospital because of the torture or cruelty, please try to get a medical report from your hospital or doctor's office. Also, I would highly encourage you to see a psychologist or psychiatrist and evaluate your situation. If you can get a letter from them that you suffered mental trauma or stress or other mental condition because of this torture or cruelty, that will definitely help your case. So I would highly recommend you to submit those documents. At least 3 or 4 letters from your friends, family, or neighbors or witness about the condition between you and your spouse. They will tell what exactly happened between you and your spouse. And remember, these persons don't need to be in the United States. They can be from a foreign country if they had first-hand knowledge or if they heard anything from you immediately after those torture or cruelty. So try to get at least 3 or 4 letters from your friends or family or neighbors or even witness. That will definitely help your case. And please remember, these letters are very important too. So this is kind of, it is not that you are claiming that you have been tortured or battered. You have evidence or witness who has knowledge about this situation. So these are very important. Also, you need to submit all of your documents. Your passport, your visa, your I-94, your any kind of documents, please submit those with this application. Also, you need to submit documents about status of your spouse. For example, his or her passport, copy of green card, employment authorization card, or anything. I know this could be a little tough for you because if you do not have a good relationship with your spouse, it could be very hard to get a copy of his or her passport, green card, work authorization card, or other thing. However, try your best to get those documents. If you cannot get those documents, that's fine, but try your best. Proof of your relationship. Try to submit the marriage certificate, photos of your marriage, also photos of after marriage, like you went for honeymoon, you went to a restaurant to eat together, you went to watch a movie together. So try to submit as much evidence about your joint life. That will definitely help you. Also, even before marriage, like you have been engaged, picture of those things. After marriage, if you file tax together, if you have a joint bank account, joint health insurance, joint car insurance, any kind of joint document you have, please submit with this application. If you have tough time getting those documents, you can ask an attorney or somebody. They can help you getting those documents, but please try to submit those things. We are here to help you. Also, try to submit any other information or document if you think that could be helpful for this application. So these are the required document list, required forms. These are the requirements. I hope this video was very helpful to you. If you have any further question, please feel free to contact our office. We offer free consultation for any immigration related matters. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you.